Friday night, we're at the Wine Directions shop and we're having some Friday night drinks. And I'm looking tonight at the Tahbilk Reserve Shirazes, 97, 98, and 99, all in a row, just to get an idea. It's quite interesting when you do the research and you see Halliday giving two of them 90 and one 95, and then Parker giving another one a really healthy rating, and then nothing else available. This whole ratings thing, one can get a little crazy about it. I think at the end of the day, it's still always the best way to do it is how we're doing it now. So the colours, I would say that 98's looking the best in terms of allure and finish and sparkle. The cleanness, if you will, of the colour of the 98 is definitely the best. So it's going. Sorry, I'm doing it opposite to the screen. This is 97, 98, 99. A bit of aniseedy highlight, top notes on that, or fennel seeds, something like that. Yo, it's a nice nose. It's a little porty. Certainly, 98's a lot portier in structure than 97. On the nose, I'd actually say 97 was a younger year. Yeah, there's something stately about the 99 on the nose that probably means at this stage in comparing the three that that's the better vintage of the three. Not much there on the 97. It's interesting because the 98 is still holding its balance. It reminds me of the Baptista 98 that we looked at just earlier this week. With the wine, the volumes are just way down. It's just a soft presence of a wine at this stage. It's by no means out of balance. It's still in form, but it's a shadow of what it used to be. I like the 99 a lot. So I'm probably tracking what Halliday might have thought about these wines for what that's worth. I think that this still has a little bit of time, but just drink it now. Certainly there's no decanting needed. As an example of the same wine over three very different vintages, I think that 99, in many instances, particularly out of Coonawarra, was underrated for what it ended up being. It was kind of caught between 98 and 2000. And interestingly enough, on the whole, 99 out of Australia seems to be lasting a whole lot longer than the 98s, which were always spoken about as being the bigger year, or better year. So final analysis, 99 is great, I'd go with it. There's nothing wrong with any of these, but you need to be a fan of aged wines and aged Shiraz if you're going to get into this style of wine. So that's it for Friday night. I'm done. Cheers. So 10 or 15 minutes later from when we first looked at them, gone back into them again now. That 97 wasn't really awake when we looked at it before, still not awake. The 98 has smoothed out just a little bit and is actually lifted a bit, but you're still getting those remnants of that porty thing that we found in the beginning. It's actually drinking a lot nicer now after just a few minutes extra. The 99 is really nice. Sweet, lifted fruit. Again, it's frail. It's by no means a young wine anymore, but I'd be very happy to pour that for almost anybody in terms of a dining situation. It's a tricky thing to sell to the database because these are not young, brash wines that so many people are used to drinking. These are wines that I guess you've got to change the parameters of what you're expecting from them because they become very different drinks when they get to this age. So, super confident of the 99, like the 98, and it's interesting to see where it is in its lifestyle. 97, interesting, and that's about all. Thanks a lot.
3, 2, 1.
We're another 10 or 15 minutes into these wines now, and it's remarkable how they've evolved. 9 still remains as, for me, the preferred wine. It's still finished and stylized. There's a full stop at the end of the sentence, if you will. But I think with the 98, it's so interesting to see it next to this 99 because it's still showing a little bit of reductive elements. It's got sort of a funky, organic note to it, which 99 certainly doesn't have. I think the prevailing theme through all three vintages is cherries, sort of sweet, ripe cherries. That's the thing that I'm left with at the moment in terms of fruit. But particularly 98 and 99 are well worth looking at together because they're remarkably different and actually kind of interesting in their own right. 97 is definitely lagging, no problem with it. but it definitely, as a vintage, was probably never in the same class as 98, 99, and certainly not at this level, at this stage of the wines. So yeah, I'm quite excited for people to have a look at this now, because I think it'll be a great exercise. Cheers.